Hello YouTube, today we got 24 stars in Mira Crown. So if we come over to here, in a previous video I already covered rounds 5 and 6, but now we're going to cover 7 and 8. Now there's a lot of information out there and people speculating what the score should be, but since I have beaten it myself, I can clearly say that for round 7 you need 85k, and for round 8 you only need 80k to beat at a perfect rating, and then you have to fulfill the other requirements, which was a bit annoying for me because I wasn't fulfilling one of them for round 8, and I realized I just misread the wording. So just be very careful before upgrading all of your pieces that you read the wording very carefully, that you fulfill the requirement for the particular challenges. And I know that for round 7, I had a visual error. When I did complete it, it showed that I only got 2 out of the 3 stars. But then when I refreshed it and looked back at it, it showed that I got 3 stars. So don't worry if you're visually seeing a different message pop up when you do complete it. Just make sure to double check it, and you should get all 3 stars if you fulfilled the requirements of the challenges. So let's just hop into 7, because in a previous video I already did 5 and 6 already. So you can watch that one if you want to see that. So for this one, we need elegant, sexy, and romance. So we're going to clear everything off. And as in my previous video, I just had my pieces. It's pretty much the same pieces, but these ones are leveled up now. So I got the hair and dress to 8 because the hair and dress give the most amount of points. And then we're going to go through everything else. So if you're not wearing an over jacket, just be sure to add that. That adds on just a little bit of extra points on there. We're just going to go with this one. And I got all the accessories now as well up for the sexy outfit. But here's kind of still like that tricky situation where we have this crown right here, but if we switch it over to this crown, we get slightly more points. So just make sure that you're doing everything accordingly. But I think that I'm not even going to use this piece up here. I don't know. I don't remember. So let's just go through all of the pieces really quick. I'm just going to keep adding things until I remember which one is probably better. Let's see. Yeah, that one's slightly better too, so just wear that for now. Then, okay, well, that should be what I needed anyways. So we got about 67k here, and then plus the 14k here should put me at a decent score. So I believe you only need about 85k, maybe a little bit lower than that, but I know I beat it with 86k or something like that. Well, I got 84.9k here, so I think that hit the perfect line. So I don't know what I was wearing before, but whatever I was wearing before, it gave 86k, so I beat it with 86k, but I'm guessing this 84.9k should be also good enough. And this will be the second challenge. Now, this one was very difficult for me, just not difficult in the sense of I don't know what to do, but I leveled up the wrong pieces for 1, and for 2, I didn't pull on the gotcha, which gives you pieces that are cool, fantasy, and playful, which makes this relatively easy to get all of the checks in there. But when you're reading the wording here, it says wear more than 4 cool and playful pieces. So I read it as in wear 4 or more cool and playful pieces, because that was one of the previous challenges from a different one. So I just kind of glossed over. I'm like, oh, I just need 4 pieces. But no, you actually need 5 pieces. So we are going to go with the hair. See how I have this hair leveled up? That's because this is part of the fantasy set, and I was using this to multiply my score using those pieces. But now I actually had to level up this hair. Make sure we put on our over jacket if we have it. That helps out. Then I actually glowed up this Raging Boldy because it's my highest piece, and we got that going on. I got these pants. They are actually a craftable outfit because I didn't want to level up my fishing pants. I know I probably should have, but I figured these ones were slightly higher rated in the when you rank them up all the way. So I think it's only like 100 points more than these ones ranked up all the way. So I just decided to craft and level these up. It only cost me like five, probably three of the crystals or whatever, which is you get them in at five at a time. So it doesn't really matter too much. As for the socks, we can see here, I did use the ones from the shrinking outfit. Now these are sweet and fantasy, so that adds on that little bit of a multiplier here. And then as far as the shoes go, we go with the fishing outfit Shark Mirage shoes. All right, and everything's at 10. Everything's maxed out at this point. Then here's from the shrinking outfit as well. A sweet and fantasy, and then here we have the shark hat, level 10 as well. I'm not gonna keep on saying level 10, but you get the gist of it. Make sure you have this 5-star scarf because it's fantasy and cool. And the last piece I have is this shark leg accessory. So as you can see here, I got 67.6k. So that should be good enough. And then all my Eurekas are cool and maxed out. But they're the 4-star one because there is no 5-star cool Eureka. And for the amount of effort I had to go into crafting this whole outfit and getting the ranking and whatnot, it just took a very long time. So the takeaway from this is if you're pulling, let's see, if you are pulling these outfits, just make this whole competition part for 7 and 8 a lot easier. So if you actually go for these particular banners, that should help you out a lot. And what I like about this is it says it has 17 days and 11 hours left on it, while our competition over here is only 6 days and 18 hours. So that means there's 10 extra days of having this banner, which means that the next Mira Crown hopefully doesn't change in too much in what the requirements are and what you need to level up in order to beat it. So hopefully they can just mirror the same exact contest whenever this one resets. That would be a nice gift, so that way I wouldn't have to keep grinding out shiny bubbles. But I have been tricked several times going through this, so I'm going to continue trying to clear with the 24 stars because I think it's kind of a fun little challenge, and I don't often pull on outfits unless I like how they look or they force it down my throat with the limited time pulls. But I suggest that for most of you, a good stopping point when it comes to Mira Crown is actually 21 stars, and hear me out on this. So I think that everyone should be able to hit round 6 once you start building up all your outfits to, level 10 on any 4-star outfit for whatever class it is. I think it's very possible to get rounds 5 and 6 clearable with a 50k score. Just over time, you're just going to collect a lot of outfits. Once you level up all your outfits to 10, should be relatively easy to get round 6 completely done with. That just leaves round 7 and 8, which you can clear with 1 star, and that will give you 20 stars altogether. So then you have a choice to make to get the 21st star in order to hit this threshold to get this last reward in 21. So you would only need a perfect score. So if you're determining, okay, which one of these 2 rounds should I go for to get that, I suggest looking at whatever one you have the most 5-star pieces in that fit the category and the subcategory. So you want to have 5-star pieces for elegant, sexy, and romance, and then figure out which pieces you have for that, and then level those pieces up all the way, and then you should be able to beat this contest. As you can see here, it says where more than 4 romance pieces. So I misread it as where 4 or more pieces, so you actually need 5 romance pieces in order to clear this competition as well. Make sure you read the wordings on that. But you don't have to fulfill that requirement to hit the perfect rating. So for the most part, if you have an elegance outfit like the Erosa outfit, all the pieces level up to 10, you should easily hit perfect. And even if you don't have the romance, 5 pieces of the romance set, you should still be able to get 21 in the ranking as if you have the 5-star outfit of whatever set it is. And of course, if you pull on the gotcha this round, then yeah, go for it. Just knock out whichever round is easier, but you should be able to hit that 21 stars just with the proper level of investment. For this one, it's pretty much everything at level 8. If you fulfill the requirements and have the subcategory as romance, because that helped out a lot for this particular outfit. Now, I think if I did not have romance on most of my pieces, like if I just had the Erosa dress and I threw it in there, I'd probably have to level everything up to 9 or 10 even, because you don't have that little bit of a multiplier added onto that. And you would probably need romance pieces, sub pieces, so you can have a little bit of a multiplier just to boost your score up. But anyhow, that is the end of this video. And I think going forward with the Mira Crown videos, I'm going to try to release one as soon as it releases, and it's just going to be a speculation one because I don't have the resources to clear it. I'm free to play. I'm not like refreshing and getting maximum amount of bubbles every single day. So if I don't clear with 24 stars, I'm probably eventually going to, but I can just speculate on what direction you should probably make your outfit when you are doing these particular competitions. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.